Navet. I hope I pronounced your name right. Hello, my love. It's good to see you. Let me turn this music off. And for the person asking, what's the name of the music, baby? It's called Feeding the Ducks. It was already attached to StreamYard. That's literally all I can tell you, okay? But what's up, Fernie? Good rising, my love. Yes, a long time. Yes, yes, yes. I know that's right. Well, let's tap straight in. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? I just felt the need. We did it all signs, and Sagittarius reading was it was a little tough to deliver. So I just figured maybe I could spend a little bit extra time in my Sagittarian collective before my life gets a little busy. So let's see what's going on with the collective Sagittarius. Sagittarius collective, I am going to members after this. I'm not going to necessarily call it a second course, but I'm doing it with the intent of we might have some extra questions after this reading. I'm going to be honest. So we used to have this old fashioned thing, Kwanda used to love them, called the second course. I'm not saying that it's necessarily going to be that, but it's worthy being a member. What's up, Ro? Good rising, Pooh. Good rising. Let's see, Spirit. What is the energy that is affecting my Sagittarian ninth house collective here on the Manjula Awakening? Anyone that is under the sound of my voice. Okay, okay. We got the Empress energy. I like that. Yes, and the Star card. So there's some sort of hope that's being renewed here. You're definitely in alignment for some sort of abundant energy here. And the part like usually the bottom of the deck, it's either the subconscious mind or it's what the universe is trying to give you, right? And so it looks like the universe is definitely trying to give you something for you to fertilize. They're trying to give you something that is going to have a harvest. And what is it? Oh my gut. Poke. Look, can I be honest with y'all? When I was shuffling beforehand, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little having a moment. I was like, damn, I don't even know if I should go live. But I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna sit in this moment because it's not a bad moment. It's just the truth of it. It's like, you're about to go into a brand new cycle. And as this brand new cycle is starting, you know what I'm saying? There are things that have to come to an end, Sagittarius. And the reason I was thinking that is because a neighbor of mine's got a chair out on the curb. The trash man came yesterday, but they didn't take that chair. So something is changing. It is. But I don't think it's what you think is changing. And Spirit is asking you to embrace that because they're actually trying, your ancestors, whoever it is that you praise, whoever it is that you believe is mightier than you, is trying to bring you in something to restore the hope. But there is this resistance to the change. There's the resistance to the change here. And see, there's a resistance. And see, the one thing you can get caught up, the Seven of Swords is sitting here. We're going to clarify just the way it happens to land on this particular reading. We're going to clarify it, but what the energy that I'm getting initially, Sagittarius, if you walk away from my reading with anything, please choose a little bit of medicine. And it is the fact of the Seven of Swords is affecting the way that you're manifesting. You see, the Magician is all about your ability to look at your resources and make something of it, or manipulate that and plot and scheme to do. Okay. I myself, I love to prepare. I like to cook. And when sometimes my throw together meals be the best ones. Okay. And because of that, I be saying, oh shit, I could have survived the Great Depression just because I know how to throw some shit together, a little bit of nothing, throw it together and make it really, really good. And this energy here is like, that's the high vibrating energy of the Magician, is looking at it and saying, well, I don't have everything that I want, but I do have the essentials and I can throw them together to make something very fruitful, right? But unfortunately, the Seven of Swords here is telling me that there is some sort of deception and envy that is affecting the way that you're using your resources. Okay. And so that means that, shit, quote Quanda got a steak dinner over there, and all I got is this bologna. Rest in peace, Billy. I love you so much. And all I got, he used to call bologna the poor man's steak, right? So and all I got is this bologna over here. So shit, hold on, let me go see what I can do. I'm gonna turn into the fox and go over here and sneak and steal Quanda's and make it mine. Like, I'm not saying it's that dramatic, but I am saying that you have enough. You have enough. But Spirit is asking you to put it together to stabilize your future instead of trying to manipulate it. What did they say? Divided, we fall. I don't know. Let me see. What is the Empress energy? Don't be plotting and scheming off what somebody else got. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they went through to get it. And if you know what they went through to get it, you don't know the ass whooping that they're gonna have to take because they went that route. So mind your business. Yeah, look, see the high priestess. See, something is being done. See, I have to be honest. Baby, who you're comparing yourself to, or the thing that you're trying to attach yourself to. Okay, so there's something here to do with abundance. Okay, there has a lot to do with abundance. So in one area of your life, you're trying to expand, whether this be, the Empress energy is Venus. So we're not going to act like this for some of you all. This isn't love. Okay, but it's in whatever area of your life that you're trying to expand that will bring you a lot of happiness. I do feel like that there are there's some ignoring some red flags, some intuitive dings, some intuitive nudges that's like, this isn't the best option. This isn't the best path for you at this time. And Spirit is saying, don't get latched into the low vibrations just because you're over there eating steak dinners, or just because you're over there getting your nails and toes done by the hustler. Don't get latched into the low vibration, because in all honesty, the universe is offering you abundance through this lesson anyways. Okay. Ooh, Lord, let's talk about it then. Whew. Okay. So usually whatever the devil is trying to tempt you with is usually a lesser version of what the divine is trying to gift you with. But it is up for you to surpass the temporary gift from the devil to acquire the higher vibration blessing. Ooh, come talk to me, Spirit. We're not gonna do it. We ain't got time for that, y'all. We ain't got time for that. I got shit to do. Look. The universe is trying to offer you something. The star card, wish fulfillment. Like the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay, yes, that's usually wish fulfillment that you acquired for yourself. It's wish fulfillment that fulfills you. The star card is wish fulfillment looking down. That's the universe being like, you know what? They are a humble servant. Let me sprinkle some gold on them. That's what the star card is. The universe is about to sprinkle some gold on you. The universe is about to ignite your passion, okay? But you must be willing to surpass some sort of temporary fixation. I have to be honest with you. And who I'm talking to, intuitively, you know this. Intuitively, you already know this. Something just feels good. There's just some sort of instant gratification. But I do want you to know that there's some sort of partnership that's coming in quicker than you can recognize. And and I feel like that's the challenge. Like, that's why Spirit is like, get them, get them. See, can I tell you something? Spirit is saying, get them, get them, get them, because they over fucking with the devil, and the devil don't. Here's the thing. The devil sets a trap for you. The devil puts a hook in you. I never forget, I used to deal with this old school. Baby, he was the best too. I'm being too graphic, but I don't give a damn. He used to do this thing, and I was so young and dumb and full of you know what. But he used to be like, I got me one. Baby, that's what the devil do. They get them one. They catch them one. And Spirit is saying, get them, Kiana. Why? Because you just told them. You might whoever this is that you trying to, the ending that you won't accept as an ending, well, if you don't accept it as an ending, you might catch yourself attached in, and it won't be so easier for you to break loose. And can we just talk for a second? We're going to anyways. To be caught up with a child, whew, that's a struggle. It is. But there's still a worse version. And I talked to somebody yesterday and I seen that worse version. You see, she got attached by a child, yeah. But God, I'm not judging. I'm just showing y'all how we can't play out here in these streets. She got attached with a baby, but she also got attached to the street dude. You know what I'm saying? So that lifestyle caught a hold of him. You know what I'm saying? The devil will give you something temporary, but hook you into a long-term consequence. And baby, that pregnancy or something like, I don't know, you just don't want to, you don't mistake what you intuitively know is coming in quicker than you can recognize for this temporary fulfillment. Please don't do it, Sag. Don't do it. You're fertile, right? You're fertile right now. You're fertile. Don't get latched into this. It's a very tough, whatever it is that you're longing for, whatever it is that you're trying to invest in, whatever it is that you're trying. Yeah, I know this ain't no good, but Kiana, it feels so good. And whatever, and you like, yeah, I know my manifestation is over here. I know, but I'm just gonna do this right here. Spirit, look at it. I swear, it's like it's not even like I'm not even being dramatic. This is your manifestation. Look at you. Well, what? Let me just go one more time. When we went to the fair with my son, he wanted to keep on riding this one ride over and over and over again. And one by one, everybody just kept on saying, "No, I'm not doing this no more." And my silly ass was the last one still on the damn caterpillar ride with his ass. You hear me? Don't be that one. We had a ball. Don't get it twisted. But I'm telling you right now, this is not a ride that you want to get caught up on. Okay? What's the Seven of Swords? What's up, Delaney? Delaney's back. What's up, Easy Baby? What's up, yo? What's up, bro? What's up, so AMA? What's up, baby? What's up, Spike Gunner? Grand Rising, y'all. I love all of y'all. I hope y'all know that. Let's see, Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords, deception and envy. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's your strategy. I'm going to tell you right now. And wherever your strategy stems from, okay, y'all, I don't know. My family probably hate me. They probably can't stand my black ass, and that's okay. I love y'all. I just won't give names. So I have this one cousin who has 4 children. And her spouse was very abusive. But she has an old-fashioned grandmother. And her grandmother told her, make that right, girl. You better make that right. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you and them 4 kids like that man. Now, in honor and in defense of that particular grandmother, I do not think that she was fully aware of the extent of that situation. Okay. However, I bring that example up because I have to be honest with you, wherever this strategy come from, it's deep rooted. The Page of Cups is here behind the strategy. So there's definitely some sort of childhood trauma that is fueling this strategy. And it must be like, it has to be like the Eight of Pentacles, self-development, self-mastery, the Queen of Pentacles, self-care. It has to be developed. It has to be taken care of. And I'm going to go a step farther and bring it to the surface level since not everybody want to go through therapy when they come to tarot. Some of y'all accept a whole lot of bullshit just because it allows you to not have to be so financially responsible. Like there are financial benefits to these situationships and these connections. And because of those financial benefits, well, maybe I can do this and maybe I can do that, and it ain't gonna hurt too much. And spirit is actually saying, well, the only thing is hurting is your manifestation. And so if you think what it is that you're calling in and what you're asking for isn't too much, well, then you would be right. It's not hurting too much. But for me, on the other hand, I have major manifestations that I'm calling in. And I feel like that would be hurting my manifestations. Does that make sense, y'all? I swear I love y'all, and that's why I'm telling it to you like it is. But I definitely feel like that there is some sort of situation that you ain't got no business being up in. Okay, this is like when remember a while back there was this little video going around on Facebook of his mama, honey, went and snatched her child straight up off the corner. I would do it if I needed to, and with the belt. I'm talking about she did it with the belt. You know what I'm saying? This is you somewhere you ain't got no business being, and it's time to come on up out of there, cause baby, you about to go off to college, Pookie. What you gonna throw your life away for the D boy? Come on, get your ass out the trap house, Dwayne. I don't know why I just threw that out there. Just take it as a resonate. Get your ass out the trap house, Dwayne. But just take it as it resonates, y'all. But I feel like that someone is about to trick off their manifestation. Your manifestation is about to come in. I was thinking just one last time. You're right on target, Key. Oh my gosh. I am so glad that I am getting you then. Get off that corner. I am so glad that you are catching this then, because what we're about to clarify is the magician. And that's one, I want to bring your awareness to the fact that your manifestations are about to come in, okay? Your manifestations are about to come in. Oh my God. Slow down, Kiki. Your manifestations are about to come in. And here's the thing. Pooh, hold on. Pooh, you telling me that you want this to catch you looking like a crackhead? Baby, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Wish fulfillment is on the way. And look, these are in the nines. 99 could be significant independent. This is work. This is the reward you earned. You put the work in for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a little sprinkle coming because we already seen the star card. Yeah, there's a little sprinkle coming. But the sprinkle's coming because of the way that you put the work in. You get the 9 of cups when you get the 9 of cups when you walk away from the 8 of cups. You don't get the 9 of cups until you do the 8 of cups. So this is your manifestation is coming because what is faith without works? Baby, somebody said, no, I'm going to have faith that my manifestation is coming in and I'm putting the work in. But right now you putting that work in and you like, shit, boo, I'm ready for a cheat day. Let me go see what I can go cheat with. And spirit is like, no, stop. Because it's coming in this is coming in like a wrecking ball. Okay? And you don't want to delay it by whatever this is. Especially if it has the potential to stunt growth or create growth in a way, you know what I'm saying? Fertilize an area that you don't want it to go off in, damn, creeping Jenny. Yeah, thank you, sis. My sister talked me into buying these plants one year, and when it was creeping Jenny, and she always told me, she said, make sure that you don't put that nowhere that you don't want it to grow because it's very invasive. Well, I had set it on the side of my house, and now I wish I had more of it over there, but it started to grow over there. Okay. And the plant is long gone, but now every single year it comes back on the side of my house. Let me see. What's the magician? Your oldest son was born in 1999. You is ignorant, and I love it. I am ignorant. I know. Page of Swords wanted to show face. And I also want you to know the Page of Swords is very vigilant. It's about doing the right thing. Look, maybe I should take that. The Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. And what did I tell you? You don't get the Nine of Cups until you do the work of the Eight of Cups. And you're headed to the Magician. You're headed towards your wish, your manifestation. But you can't get that Nine of Cups until you, I'm going to take it, until you Eight of Cups. The Page of Swords, the Six, you better take it, the Six of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Now, ain't nobody sat out here and told your ass to manifest something that was a lot of work. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't supposed to bite off more than you could chew. See, my children, that's why I love being a mama. They teach me so much about life. My son got this habit, or he used to, where he would shove a lot of food in his mouth. And then he couldn't chew it. And he would always want to spit it out. And I got so sick and tired of seeing that shit come out of his mouth. You know what, that last time? I told him, you bit it, eat it. You bit it, eat it. And I made him sit there and chew that, y'all. I felt so, don't get it twisted. I felt bad. I did. I felt bad. But he don't do that bullshit no more. Stop biting off more than you can chew. See, when you greedy and you bite off more than you could chew, for real, you end up taking the L. For real, you end up taking the L. Because most of the times when he would shove all that shit in his mouth and he would end up spitting it out, do you think he would eat that shit? No. So even though he wanted it, he never fully got to enjoy it. Whew, that's a message. I'm telling you, that's a message. But I will say this. You did manifest something that has a lot of moving parts to it. It's a lot of responsibility to the thing that you manifested. But Spirit is telling you, with the proper rest, the Four of Swords, with the proper rest, you can be victorious in this manifestation. Shit. All I can say is get your ass in the gym and do your reps. But Pooh, I promise you, you do. In order to, oh my God, to navigate to the King of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit is saying you can have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, but you have to be willing to walk away from something. Oh shit. Throw your third. Throw your third. I'm on it. I'm on it. The fuck do you mean? Yeah, you got to change the way that you plant your seeds. Okay. And that's the thing that that's ultimately rewind it very back to the beginning. That's ultimately what I was saying. There is some sort of mindset that is affecting the way it's affecting your strategy. Your strategy is the way that you're planting your seeds. You have to shift the way that you're planting your seeds because you're about to move into a long-term cycle. In the School of Good and Evil, that little show on Netflix, The School of Good and Evil, definitely taught us that we are the author of the story. Is never like, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Don't let nobody in this spiritual world trick you into your Akashic records. Pookie, if you need me to tap into your Akashic records for you, Pookie, I'm going to tell you to come meditate with me. For real, I'm just being honest. If you go to me and be like, "Ooh, Kiana, can you please tap into my Akashic records for me?" I'm like, "Come on, Pookie, let's meditate." Okay? Because you are the answer. For real. I swear to you, you are the answer. I don't know, y'all. I love you. Let me see. Hey, Ro. But see, that's why we gotta be careful with what we manifest. We gotta be real specific. You right. Because I manifested this, but I wasn't specific. And look where I am. That's right. Hey, Nick. Yeah, my nose is itching. The ancestors definitely up in here with us. It cracks me up when all the little tarot readers be bitching, griping, and complaining because they nose be itching. Like, that's like you assigning to be the mailman and bitching, griping, and complaining because you got to walk to the mailboxes. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Them ancestors coming to visit that ass. Calm down, Pooh. Calm down. Shit, your nose is probably itching so much because you ain't used to clearing off a spot. Pooh can clear. Oh! Somebody is watching me and you are a tarot reader and it bothers you. You don't understand. You trying to figure out why your nose is itching. I'm talking directly to you. Look, spiritual awakening came straight out here. I'm answering your question for you. Stop running from it, embrace it, and stop bitching about it before they stop coming to knock at your door, okay? But it says spiritual awakening, a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to an enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Ooh. What's up, Lilith Cole? Yeah, my right palm inches all time. Pookie, why you say that? Baby, I finally caught you live. What's up, Lilith Cole? What's up? Hold on, that's my girl. Is that who I think it is? Oh, no, 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 that's not who I thought it is, but you have a beautiful picture, gorgeous. 3 years ago, I was definitely irritated by my nose because my nose was itching and I'm a reader. Oh my goodness. Yup. I'm wanting to get back into tarot reading. Okay. All right. Look at y'all. What's up, Amanda? I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. I don't know what y'all doing, but please chill. Yeah, you're gonna have to release something, Pookie. See, you have to release something. Your current circumstances are in. What did I say that at? I said that in the all signs, didn't I? I said that in the all signs, or did I say it at the beginning of this one? I don't know. Some of y'all need to go watch your all signs too, though. But I said something about you gonna have to release something in order to. I think it was in that all signs. But anyways, it says your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusions, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Challenge accepted, Sag. This could involve a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Libra, Gemini. You don't know how much I love you. I don't connect with a lot of readers, but you, child, love you down. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you down too, Bookie. Yes, yes. Oh, thank y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I felt that too. I got chills when you said that too. I love y'all too. But that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Let me get you a baby girl message. I ain't let baby girl talk to the collective in a minute. My mama been on my mind her lately. Let me let her baby child talk to us. Cause honey, it take a Brenda Boo to talk me through her. Cause honey, OE is difficult, honey. Let me see, Pooh. Talk to us. What's your message for the Sagittarian 9th house collective, baby girl? I know, not too much on your mama. I'm coming up off of it. Don't worry. Sacred self. Sacred self. I know I am love. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my true worth in every moment. Let me experience that I am love. My own sacred self will always draw kindred spirits. Period, Pooh. Don't be out here chasing nothing. You need, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I tell my baby, my daughter, she's old enough to come here and tell you. And baby, I promise you, just the fact that she heard me say that, she's zoned in. Okay, she's a Gemini. Let me tell you something. I tell my daughter all the time, baby, don't you go out here chasing for these children to play with you. You have a fun time by yourself. And baby, let me tell you something. If you get too lonely having fun by yourself, well, baby, you already outside. Go on and let the good divine know you need a friend. And I promise you, watch somebody navigate to you. And baby, they navigate to her every time. They navigate to her every time. Baby, I tell my baby all the time, don't you be out here chasing nobody to play with you. I don't give a fuck. You got to play by yourself. Don't you be out here chasing nobody to play with you. And I promise you that's ultimately what this message is. When you are being authentically yourself and just having fun doing you, baby, it's gonna cut. You're gonna draw the kindred spirits to you, and if you feel like you're taking too long, I'm gonna be honest with you. The divine will rather you come to the divine and be like, "Hey, divine, it's taking a little long. I'm a little longer than her." The divine will rather you come to them and say that versus, "Oh, divine, you're not working in my favor. You don't ever give me what I asked for." The divine will work quicker to that first one than that latter one. I promise you. I've learned it. Trust me, cause baby, I'm a crybaby. I'm a fucking crybaby. Like I'm a one thing for certain, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Kiki gonna cry. You got me twisted. Who? I'm gonna cry. We have uncertainty at the bottom of the deck. Let me deeply trust. May I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing all pieces of the puzzle will fall into places at the right time and not a moment before. Love it. And then we have strength. I lean on you. Make me ready to call you in even the most confusing situations, large or small. Let me include you. May I lean on your strength, knowing your grace can unravel any dilemma. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I just thought about our old moderator JG too. I hope he's in good spirits and in good health. Yes. So that's the messages Sagittarius. I need to watch the full live. I just posted something on Facebook this morning about reciprocating what I put out. Ooh, okay. You should send it to me in email. I might be able to benefit from it. Might feed myself. Hello, little mama. Yes, enjoy your own company. So y'all, if y'all are since y'all here, I'm headed straight over to members. And just to give y'all a little preview on members, because I don't monetize those videos, I usually do a little song shuffle and I let the universe pick the song and I shuffle the cards as we listen to the song. And then we just jive with the message. And then usually once we get the message out, I'll start that shuffle all over again and I'll be like, what's next? And baby, it always flows. It just be flowing. It's beautiful. So come over and join us. But members, give me about 10 minutes. Let me go check on these littles and then I'll be right back. Okay. I love y'all. And if y'all not coming with me, y'all just don't forget how great you are. Like, just don't forget it so much that you can't help but show the world. Okay. Like, show it all. Don't be shy. OMG. I was just singing.